So the branding is gonna be mainly my dog. Why'd I choose my dog? I don't know. I fuck with my dog. I don't know. My dog's pretty cool, but it's gonna be HUNCHO'S, like that. I got this custom made from online, and this is the first one I ordered, so like I wanted to make sure like they do a good job, but they do a pretty good job. So I'm gonna order the pick up here one, and this is gonna go right here. What you think? Cool, cool.
It seems like all your ideas you got from like within like your real life, like your actual lifestyle.
Yeah. So like even my slogan, like one of my friends Ari and Tamor, they used to say it. They were like, the big dogs eat first, right? So that's kind of our slogan here, the big dogs eat first. So I just feel I posted that on an IG caption like 4 or 5 years ago, but I just like that slogan. So it's kind of like everything in life, it's just kind of built up to that. Should I talk about the real estate outside?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So I bought this for like 4.5, this property, and I'm trying to get it up to like 5.5 to 6 million. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna sell it. It depends on the cash flow and the situation I have. I have decent cash flow. I had 2 food trucks here, but I also added 3 food trucks. So the food truck in the corner, the Arab food truck, and there's also a smaller food truck going right there. Each one of those food trucks pays me around $1,300, $1,400. And also what we're gonna do with the food trucks is we're gonna let them, let their customers eat in here. So when the customers eat in here, we can also charge them a bit of more premium for like the food truck space, because they're also getting a spot to eat at. So that's a bit passive. And then we get like 1,000 from that billboard. Yeah. I'm just trying to, in real estate, you want to add as much as income as possible. That's what makes your property value shoot up. It's mainly, I feel like if you make your income go up, that's the easiest way to make money in real estate. No matter if it's value add or owner operated real estate, I feel like that's the key. I have my low key, I'm not even a gatekeeper, bro. If y'all want the sauce, if you do business, Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is the most OP shit ever, bro. I posted all these, I posted on, I'll show you my phone. I post food truck stuff. I post how to get, if I want a chef for my restaurant, I have 100 chefs lined up, and like 100 like pretty qualified people. And then I can interview like 100 people just off of Facebook Marketplace. So I have chefs, I have food trucks, I even have restaurant equipment. So I'm like picking up shit for a steal. Like I'm not trying to go play retail for restaurant equipment that I can get for like 80% off. You know what I mean? And that's a lot. That's most of the stuff I've got. Like most of the stuff like the restaurant equipment I picked up so far, it's all been like steals. Because there's always like someone who's shutting down a restaurant, or somebody who really needs to get rid of shit ASAP. You know what I mean? So I'm about to put an awning right here. The reason I'm painting the back of the gas station is because I'm trying to, it's the back of a gas station. Everybody's like, you know, it's scary as fuck. You know, like nobody really wants to be in the back of a gas station, right? So we're making it more inviting to people. We're adding nice lights, nice drawings, all of that stuff, making it really family friendly. We're gonna have a nice landscaping right here with some probably like Edison lights, like vintage Edison light bulbs. Those make places feel homey. How you doing, man? We're doing a YouTube video just showing what we're doing.
Okay, nice.
It's coming along though.
Good stuff, man. How you been?
Good, good. What about you?
Good. Just trying to get this, finished. Hopefully by August 1st.
August 1st?
Yeah.
That's y'all's deadline, August 1st?
Yes. Hopefully, I think it'll be done. But I don't know the inside. Is it supposed to be done?
I think y'all are moving at a really good pace right now. What is it, 15th? Yeah, y'all are killing it.
Yeah, well, we're actually going out of town next weekend, so that's another reason we're trying to get done before. But
yeah.
The inside, is it the parts we're gonna paint? I know that they're either gonna be painted or tiled, right?
Yeah.
When would those be ready?
Let's go check it out. I think everything's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. almost everything's ready. I just need to finish up a few more things. So we got the mural on the bottom, right? We have some words on the bottom. We have some words on top. All of this stuff is ready, and also this one's ready as well.
Okay.
I think that corner. We have something up top over there, right? And also we have the top and bottom of this. So that's ready. The only thing that's not ready, you see the wall right there? I need to get tile on that wall. And then we need to get wallpaper on that wall. They'll probably do that. Probably do that next week.
Something there, right?
Yes.
That's the bulldog. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, this is ready. We might start working on this.
Cool.
Soon. But yeah. Cool, it's coming along. You guys are making progress.
You guys are making great progress as well. Bro, when I saw the outside of the building, like, I'm a lot more excited. You know, once you see the back end, like, it looks like a piece of art.
Yeah, it's coming together.
And I can't wait till y'all do that side too. That side is gonna be like the hardest side.
I know, yeah, it'll be nice. Yeah, hopefully we'll start on that side today or tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to show the picture first, or you want to just walk them through it?
Okay, I drew this picture for my own reference because I just sat in here and
Or we could drop that picture.
we just basically sat in here for a while and just practiced pretending like what's gonna go on. This is gonna be like a main hub prep table. It's gonna pass the ingredients to the packing station, like the cilantro, onion, tomatoes are gonna be cut through here. We want everything to be super fresh, nothing that's like old. Every time something's old, they just hand it to this main hub and then it goes back in the kitchen. So if we start here, there's gonna be a tablet for the cooks here so they can see everything.
What is it called? A QDR or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Some
and
three-letter word.
This is basically, they don't have access to touch it because we just want them to see it because they're gonna be focused on cooking. But we're also gonna put a tablet up here for the drive-thru as well as a set of cameras just so we can watch the flow of the drive-thru as well. The person that's here is able to see everything that she needs to give over here. And then what the main part of this station is the person that's right here. She's going to be dealing with the pickup orders, handing the drive-through orders, handing the dine-in orders. That will also go through here, but she's the packing hub. So if someone comes up to here, there will be like aluminum, and then cilantro, onion, and lime. She can just pack that up, send it over. Same thing with DoorDash. Everything is gonna be through here. And if the drive-through person needs something, she can give it to them as well. She can also communicate with the chefs and be like, oh, this doesn't look right, or hey, we need to work on this. Basically, we wanna create like a flow that's so smooth that everyone can communicate together because that's what's most important, the communication within the kitchen.
Simple and fast, yeah, simple and fast for sure. Okay, so I have a question. If somebody's cooking up right here, do they like take the food and turn around and like give it to this table?
To the prep table, yeah, because like let's say they cook.
So from the prep table, you got the to-go over there, you got the to-go boxes over there. How are you gonna take it from the prep table to go?
So remember,
are you gonna put it on trays or something?
Remember we talked about having that cutting board next to this station, so they cut up the meat, right?
Yeah.
And like they're gonna hand it to the prep table. The prep table job is to put it in a prep container. They put the lid over it, write the label, write the shelf life date, and that's all they're gonna do. And they're gonna hand it to her. She's gonna put it under based on shelf life date. We only need to have 2 things of meat, so we're preparing the freshest meat there is. So they just hand up the cut up meat to her so she can package, label, and give it to the packing station. Same thing with like chicken, all of the meats, everything will come through here. The tortillas will also, I don't think the tortillas need to come through here. I think the tortillas can go from here to there. Still her, but like they can just be transferred there.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, like she's just the hub for the meat and vegetables.
But if the tortillas go there, then she's gonna, like if she has chicken tacos, she's gonna bring the meat over there?
Well, she's gonna have meat underneath already. Remember, the person here already labeled and prepped and put it in the prep container and already gave it to
So
her.
you need a warmer over there?
Yeah, you do need a warmer over there, but you also need the fridge, right? Like she needs to be able to also, like, let's say we run out of meat, right? And they only have like uncooked meat. They're like, oh crap, we only had uncooked meat. She has the like prepped meat underneath. She can hand it to them and be like, hey, can you like reheat this for me really quickly? And they can send it back and send it back. So either way, like when there's like a process like, oh crap, we're having too much of a volume, we have that prep. That's why her are really, or him or whoever it is, they're very important.
Yeah. And then we're also gonna do a kiosk in that corner over there, as well as a cash register over there to like kind of pick up pick up more flow.
Yeah, and then for the drink flow, I kind of thought of it as an L shape because like they're gonna avoid this cooking space, right? So whoever it is gonna grab the drinks from here, and then this is where the beer fridge is, or I think it's here or here, and then they walk straight to the front. The front is gonna have also little cups, so they can serve agua frescas or go in the L shape and just serve drinks. So they're not in the middle of the kitchen. We want them to avoid the middle of the kitchen because, you know, if there's too many like chefs in the kitchen, they're clashing, right? Like the way we drone this out together is that no one clashes with each other. The drinks are L-shaped, the kitchen is going through a constant flow, so this can be repeated time and time again. Like we saw a documentary of McDonald's, like the guy literally was at the park drawing out the flow. That's what we try to do here.
Yeah, even on the drive-thru, we're trying to make sure like our drive-thru timings are less than like around 6 to 8 minutes. I think Shake Shack's doing around 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
McDonald's, I think on average is doing like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A and them are doing average 4 to 5. I don't think we'll be able to do 4 to 5 because we don't have multiple lanes.
And the thing is, like, we do need to let them, in the beginning, it's going to be shaky because we never want to lose the quality because of the time. I think that's really hard, but since this is our first time, that balance will be like a learning curve for us for sure.
And we're gonna mess around with stuff a bit. Like if somebody makes an order here, we're either gonna have them like, if we know it's gonna take them a bit, we might have them pull up to the front. If we know if a humongous order, like a catering order or something, we're gonna have them pull up to a pump or a parking spot. So we're trying to slowly structure all of this stuff out.
Yeah, we're also trying to see how we can optimize to-go orders, like third-party deliveries, because as you know, like DoorDash, Uber Eats drivers, they can be impatient because they have a time limit too. Like they have to get a certain order to, that's their job. So we want to optimize that as well. Right now we only have this pickup area for total, but like we do like the Chipotle shelves where they can be like, hey, you can pick up this order. It's kind of, it doesn't work in areas like this because there's a lot of homeless people here, and even Chipotle down the street has this issue of like grabbing people's food. So we're trying to figure out a way to optimize that here, but we're still working on it.
On something like this, you're pushing like a quantity, like quantity and quality, but you're like mainly pushing quantity. So like you're trying to like pump out and be as efficient as possible. That's how McDonald's operates. That's how Burger King operates. That's how any of these like big companies operate. So we're just trying to do that. And I think the edge we have over every other like food concept, I mean like American national franchise, is we have actual real food. We're getting real food from real vendors in this area locally. Like we're gonna have good food.
Like the people that we're trying to find are like, we have a local meat vendor, like the vegetables have to be fresh. Like we basically want to provide fast casual without losing the wellness of it, I guess. Like it's hard to get affordable. We still want to keep the price point good as well. Like it's gonna be hard to balance, but the thing is, we have to go through this hard time now so it can be replicated over and over again seamlessly the next time.
Yeah, and then we're also going to run a few ghost kitchens out of here. We'll run a dessert ghost kitchen and also a meal prep ghost kitchen. So we're going to do like meal prep with macros and all of that stuff as well, because I think this area really needs that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not owned by us, but we do want them, like the dessert one, but we want other people to optimize this kitchen space as well, because since there's like there's 4 food trucks out there, there's gonna be us, this dessert place, the meal prep, like this can be a DoorDash hub. And as you know, like food parks, food places,
Yeah.
they're more and more popular. If you can create like a place where convenience is all in one, that makes it so simple. Imagine stopping for gas, like you have a restaurant, you have so many options. Like if you want to eat well, you can walk in and be like, hey, can I get this meal prep option?
Yeah.
If you're craving a sweet treat, like you can come in here as well. We're open 24/7. Like we want to provide the convenience that other places down the street don't have.
Yeah, and the gas station, like every gas station has the same stuff, you know? So like, no matter like the Gatorades or whatever, all gas station stuff is same. This restaurant is our make or break moment. Like this is gonna make it like next level. Like food, like if you watch the 7-Eleven documentary that Venus showed me, food is like what takes it to the next level. That's why HEB is top dog. HEB does a great job at packaging their food, putting them in metal trays so you could just throw it in the oven. Having that type of environment and like these type of convenience stores is going to be the future. And like we're definitely like going to be one of the first people to do it. I know there's a lot of other people that are doing it already.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to do it a bit different and in an innovative way.
Yeah, we're trying to make it something unique, but like if you've seen those convenience stores in Japan, like they're so fun to go to. You can grab some fresh food, warm it up, you can grab the drink you want. Like convenience stores in Japan are literally my dream to go to, just because I love convenience
They have
stores so
sushi.
much.
They have like sushi.
Yeah, they have sushi. They have all these like available things. It doesn't feel like a convenience store. And when I watched that 7-Eleven documentary, how they're trying to convert their stores here to that mentality, I was like, we need to do that too, because if this is a trend that's happening, it's better to evolve than just stick to the same old gas station. Like we all have the same inventory. Like Houston's a competitive market, and if you don't show that like, hey, we've got this little extra thing, then I don't think that you can be here.
You don't have like that deciding factor. Like people really don't care about stopping at a store. Every store has the same shit. Like then how loyal can somebody really be to a store? I know people fill up at Costco and stuff because they got cheap gas, but nobody's really loyal to a gas station.
Yeah,
so if you have a really fire branding and a really fire food concept, I feel like you can build that loyalty and have consistent like good gas sales, consistent inside sales. Everything, I think I'm estimating everything's going to pick up by like 50%. Because we're going to double our traffic. If we're getting 500 customers a day at the gas station, we should be getting 500 customers a day here too.
Yeah, and like the toast guy, Eric, he literally told me that, a lot of people have this stigma that gas station food is gross, but that's not how things are going now. Like now people walk into a gas station and there are good options, because this whole evolving of warm foods being available consistently and conveniently is very important. And I feel like we're trying to like hone in on that trend and like, make it something.
Yeah. And luckily we got the opportunity to like kind of separate both. Like, yeah, we could have did the kitchen on the gas station side, but we came and did the kitchen all the way over here, made it its own thing. So like when somebody sees this, they never think, oh, this is gas station food. This is a whole restaurant inside a retail strip,
Yeah.
So that, I feel like that thought doesn't like click like that anymore.
Also, people are moving so fast nowadays. Like people want stuff quickly. Like I know that, it's like gas station food, but some people get food in there, even the Hunt's Pizza, because it's quick. They don't have the time, and it's quick and affordable. Like moms come in here and they ask for pizzas and stuff because they literally don't have the time to go wait for a restaurant. We promise a 5-minute pizza and that's all the time that they have. So if we can provide that same thing here, but with good quality food, it will make other people's lives easier, because in this day and age, like convenience and quickness is literally everything.
And the way we set everything up, all these things are different streams, right? So you got your in-person traffic coming in. That's one sort of stream. Then you got your drive-thru right here. That's your second sort of stream. We're probably gonna do around 10-15,000 at least a month, just because of the drive-thru. Then you got Uber Eats, DoorDash. I feel like should do another 10-15. And everything's online these days. Like that's the type of world, like we're a e-commerce world now. So even the food stuff is kind of like, it's all online. And then we're gonna do Grubhub and then catering, easy catering and stuff like that. I feel like the catering should really like push our profitability from like the jump. Yeah.
And we're also gonna do a taco truck eventually, not like a food truck, but a catering truck.
I was literally thinking about this today. So the lady who does the cabinets for us, her and her husband, they're really like hardworking people. So I was thinking about like buying like a Ford Transit, and then I'm gonna buy a Ford Transit, and I'm gonna put like the, you know, like the taco equipment in there. So, and everything branded like HUNCHO'S tent, HUNCHO'S whole like Ford Transit, like full on wrap, and then they can like pull up to events, and they'll probably clear like.
I would make it like more like what you're saying, but like make it more minimalistic so they can be at like weddings and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because like people now with weddings, I've seen like they want to do late night taco bites and stuff just for their wedding party after they're done dancing. So you could do that. You can even serve elotes and stuff because people go get elote. Like you had an elote truck. Like people go get stuff like that, you know, just to make their event better. And if we got that and we provided that experience, like freshly made tacos, but with the aesthetics of a wedding or like a birthday or whatever, I think that would work. Yeah.
And then I think the Ford Transit wrap is gonna be pretty loud. Like the wrap is gonna be like popping, but like the tent and all of the other setup is just gonna be like subtle.
Yeah, because you want it to be that like people can decorate it to their own needs.
Yeah.
Because like if you make it like too like much, they can't mesh it with their color scheme for their wedding, baby shower, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, you have to like let them, like let's say they have like red and white florals, but your truck is blue. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then I guess the goal with the trucks is to have multiple trucks going out every weekend. So either for like corporate events, birthday parties, whatever, just have multiple trucks. So we're just we have different like revenue streams just from this one place. And then I want to do that at every location. So if we go do a location in the Heights, I want the same thing where they have like their catering trucks and like all of that stuff going as well.
I think the most important thing is consistency as well, because like
consistency is everything in a restaurant. Consistency is the hardest thing.
But have you noticed like most gas station taquerias, like you walk in at like 3 p.m. and they're like, oh, our taqueria is not serving tacos anymore. And then it's like, oh, okay, like what time are you open then? Because you never have consistency.
Yeah.
So I just think that like, I mean, you could just put it in perspective. Like you're leaving somewhere at 2 a.m., you're hungry, there's nothing good to eat, and you see this place, it's bright, you walk in and you have fresh food at 2 a.m. with like daiquiris, like the whole thing, and you're just like, wow, this place is like, it felt like home because you couldn't find anything else. Yes, you could stop at a food truck, but you're not gonna get the same experience as you get in here.
Yeah, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to compete with like Whataburger and the late night crowd. That's going to be our initial like that's going to be our initial like target, to compete with people like that. We're also going to have the daiquiris will help a lot with that. And there's a big late night crew out here. Like a lot of people like late night food, but the only thing that's open is Whataburger. And I feel like
there's like the food truck parks, but like the thing is when you have like a family of, okay, like we're a family of 8 people, right? Like there's literally seating. Seating is an issue. Like you're going out and you're like, hey, my family's out late at night.
It's seating, and it's also the opposite. It's drive-through. Like a lot of people don't want to hop out of the car.
Yeah.
A lot of people like want to just like not wear shoes or wear a janky fit and just like drive through real quick.
Also, people don't want to eat with their baby in the car. I learned that through Shanila and Selma, like our niece, like they don't want to grab like food and sit in the car with their daughter. They want them to like sit down so she can have her own time. They can have their own time. Like I don't know, we want to be a place that's for everybody. We think about everybody's situations, like party amounts, like we want to be convenient to everyone. It's hard to do, but like that's what we're trying to do. And like even Chick-fil-A, when you switch from antibiotic, I can't eat at Chick-fil-A anymore. Like I have an autoimmune disorder. It like makes me feel really bad. So like I stopped eating Chick-fil-A because they switched from the antibiotic meat to the regular meat. And like they did that only because of their profit margin. Chick-fil-A can afford it. So it's I think we want to provide that. Like, I don't know, like if you drive down Highway 6, there's so many food options, but every single one of them they're mid, like they're not that good. They either like they make you feel sick. Like, food is supposed to make you feel good. It's fuel. It's supposed to make you feel like, hey, I'm like, you know, I feel good in my own body. I don't think you get that experience down Highway 6 at all. Like, you have like a lot of like greasy foods, and like no one's saying hate greasy foods, but like I feel like you can do that without, you know, making yourself feel upset. Like I mean, that's what we want to do with HUNCHO'S at least.
And I want like the chefs and everybody who works here on our IG and stuff, I want to do like behind the scenes, like just asking them about how, like, their lives, how they got into cooking, all of that stuff, like their backstory, just to like actually like have core values, not like Chick-fil-A or
Like,
Whataburger, like be corporate as hell.
If a restaurant doesn't have passion, it doesn't have anything. Like, you have to be
like the movie Nona. Was it Nona?
Nona? Yeah,
Nona.
You have to have passion in a kitchen. Like, we literally, like, okay, so we're Pakistani, but we grew up eating tacos. We didn't grow up in a Pakistani neighborhood. We grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood. Like, literally, I think we were like 6 years old, and we would walk down the street and order elotes in Spanish because we learned how to order it, just because, like, we were like, hey, we need to learn Spanish so we can order our elote. But that's what we want to provide here. Like, we want to provide good food, healthy food that makes people feel good, and like our chefs are passionate about cooking it, even if it's in a gas station, because just because it's in a gas station doesn't mean it's not good.
Technically, it's not in a gas station because it's in the retail next to it, but
you know, like attached to a gas station. People have this like stigma about gas station food. They're like, oh, like I've had people in there say like, oh, I don't want to get the pizza because gas station food makes me feel sick. You know?
I feel them, but like if the aesthetic and everything, like if they see if they see 3 chefs over here cooking up fresh food, the aesthetic is nice as hell, like it's a halal or what, like people will come.
Yeah, no. Like a love. You know how you go on love?
Yeah.
They got a whole separate, like, it was connected like that, but it's like,
yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
And then we're also gonna move that wall and put a shutter. So like initially we want that gas station traffic coming in here and trying out the food, but then I'm put a shutter to close it off because like liquor license issues.
We were somewhere in West Texas, and there was a gas station, and like I was like, oh my god, I love this gas station.
With the Starbucks?
The way we look at gas stations, I don't think other people look at gas stations, because when we walk in, we're like, love this, this could be better, like, you know. But this gas station we walked into, I had no words, like it was perfect. It had a deli with the kolaches. They were making fresh like New York style sandwiches in front of you, and then you had the gas station, then you had a Starbucks. Like, it was it was perfect. That's our goal. Like,
our goal is to be the best. Like, we want to be able to go in front of a Buc-ee's and go toe to toe with Buc-ee's. Like, that's crazy. Like, nobody can do that right now. So there's not a single person.
We know what we're doing is hard, and it's going to take a lot of time. Like, but you know, we're in our 20s, so if we don't do it now, then when are we going to do it? Like we have to start now. So we want to start with this.
And the main reason we want to record this concept is like to show y'all like, yo, we actually do know what we're doing. Like, once this thing pops off, we have it in our head, but it's not like other people can't see what we see. But this video and like us doing this is to show y'all like, yo, we know what we're doing. And maybe even right now, like, people won't believe we know what we're doing. Well, but once this whole thing is done, then it's gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes we don't know what we're doing, but even when we don't know what we're doing, we like figure it out. Like, we'll like figure out together, because there's like, this is a family business. There's so many of us. We all have strong personalities, and we have different ways of looking at things. Like, Shane will be like, hey, this sounds good. And I'll be like, hey, what if we add this? And like, even when we don't know what we're doing, one of us does. There's so many. One of us will be like, hey, this is actually
And then we always proof check ourselves, like by using ChatGPT and like all the
we're some ChatGPTers for sure.
Yeah, ChatGPT
we do that a lot. Like, if we don't know something like food laws or something, we'll look it up. Before, like, I would have to call the city on our other projects and be like, hey, like, can you please help me with this? But now I don't need them anymore because ChatGPT
is so OP. Like, I'll tell it like, yo, I want my employee cost to be under $20,000 a month, and it'll tell me, oh, you need two line cooks, one cashier, one this, and tell me the exact hours. It'll break that stuff down that used to take you probably like 2 days to do. It'll break it down in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, not only that, we put our foot traffic from the gas station, from our system.
We just dropped the address and it already like calculated like how many.
And then we put our own system from the like our POS, like the foot traffic, to calculate the numbers. Remember, Zara put out that whole sheet, and we're like, oh my God, this would take us forever. We would have to hire like so many people to do this, and it's done in like 10 minutes.
And then like we're also looking at marketing strategy. Like it's telling us like if we do it correctly, we could do more than 100,000 in sales a month. But like that's going to be really difficult. But if we go get that billboard outside, if we have all the signage on the road, if we're getting all the small content creators off of Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff, the UCGs, and just keep like have a solid marketing plan, I feel like we can make it 100K plus.
Like I for sure think we have like big goals and dreams, but if we work hard, like it's gonna be achievable. I feel like, you know, Shane is a motivator in our family. Every time like I'm a little more like planning and pessimistic. Like I'll be like, hey Shane, like we need to do this, this, and this, and he's like, okay, come on, we got this. Like let's go.
The thing is, getting the people is easy. You get the UGCs or whatever, and what is it called? UGC or UCG?
UGC, yeah, UGC.
UGC. You get those guys to come out here, they're gonna for sure bring the traffic. But then the deciding factor becomes, yo, is your food good? Because if a person comes once and the food is ass, or like the service is bad or something, they will never come again, and they'll leave bad reviews.
Well, the thing is, like nowadays, like if someone walks in a restaurant and they think it's cool, they just start recording.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have that before. Like people had spots that they used to gatekeep and be like, oh yeah, this is my gatekeep spot. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. If you like a spot and you're trying to gatekeep it, like you have a month. Like you have a month max, and then it's gonna blow up.
And I feel, we're gonna go really hard on the branding. If we can match the food taste with the branding, I think we're gonna kill it. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna have cool hats. I ordered a hat like this too. So we're gonna do like cool branding on hats and stuff. I think we're gonna have like something fire. Even some of the concepts that we have, like I got this wooden panel custom made from my carpenter, and we're gonna install it. We're gonna clean up the window and install it inside the window. Like you really don't see shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
and we want to put like real like art pieces that we find in there, that like we find from different places, that represents this restaurant. So it's going to take us a while to fill it out, but we want it to be authentic. We want it to represent this restaurant, because this is like something, this is our baby. Like this is something we've put in a lot of love, and we want to grow it, you know, so we want to pay attention to every single detail in here. Like Shane comes in here at night and he just stares at things, and he's like, okay, and then he'll text me, he's like, hey Venus, like we can make this better. And I'm like, okay, like I'm sure we can, because I guess like for us, like when things are good, they're good, but they're not perfect. Like we want to reach that like level of like, hey, I think this is perfect, you think this is perfect, we're both happy with it. So I think that's really important to us. You know, like the devil's in the details. Like a lot of people, they say that like, you know, they'll just build out something flat. Like for this is our first, you know, restaurant, that it's our baby. We want to make sure that every detail in here is literally perfect.
And you can't tell yet, but we're gonna have like a lot of like murals and decor in there. So like all of the subway tile and everything's gonna like, it's gonna come together pretty soon.
Yeah.
It doesn't look together right now. It looks kind of like iffy, but probably within the next 2-3 weeks.
Once the wallpaper is up, like we have this wallpaper we picked. It's like this, it has like palm trees, and it's gonna have this neon light with Huncho. It's gonna look beautiful. Like we literally like this, I can't wait for y'all to see this wallpaper. It's so pretty. And then all through,
the bathroom's coming along nice too. The tile on the bathroom on the floor and stuff looks nice. I just need the wallpaper for that as well. The wallpaper, and then also the like lighting. I really like this tile on the floor. I don't know if you can get a good clip of that.
Shane, are you gonna still put the Dorito bottles in here?
And then there's gonna be wallpaper above this tile. And then I want to do a barrel sink, but I need to find those. So it's on Etsy, and that shit's expensive. So let's see.
Are you gonna still do the Dorito bottles on here?
Yeah, we're gonna do the beer bottles, like like the Modelo's and all of that stuff.
Yeah, so basically this whole end is gonna look colorful. It's gonna look really pretty. We just want people to walk in here, like everything catches their eye. Like I think when something's like visually stimulating, it's just like, I don't know, it's fun to me. When I walk into a restaurant and I'm like, oh my God, this part, this detail, like it feels better. Like, you know, aesthetics do matter. Sometimes, like I'm not saying our food is gonna be bad because it's gonna be so good, but like when some people go to restaurants just for the aesthetics. Like, I don't know if y'all seen this, but like on TikTok, there'll be a restaurant and it'll be like, oh my God, this is the most aesthetic place ever, but the food will be okay. Well, you know, this place will be both.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just what we're doing mainly is value add real estate, and then it's gonna be QSR, and we're trying to do we're trying to pick up QSR sites that like old Popeyes, old churches, and renovate them, pick up the property, and then run this business model, the owner-operated business model. And like I was talking about with Max and you guys earlier, the owner-operated business model, I think, is the way you become a billionaire, because that's how Tillman did it. That's how all the big dogs did it. I think that's the way to go.